Echo Slim.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to talk to you guys today about how important it is to be careful about your marketing. And the reason I say this is because one of our most beloved hair brands, Shea Moisture, really missed the mark and really messed up with their latest advertising campaign. About 2 days ago now, Shea Moisture put out their newest advertisement, which featured models of pretty much mostly white descent. You had a biracial looking girl with, wavy curly hair, and you had a red-headed white girl and a blonde white girl. Now, on surface, you'd be like, hey, diversity, who doesn't like that? But Shea Moisture has always prided themselves on being a brand for people of color, especially women of color, specifically black women. Now, a lot of people are really upset about this commercial, and the backlash was major. There are so many hashtags on Twitter talking about Shea Moisture is canceled, boycott Shea Moisture, all types of crazy stuff like that. I'm going to talk about both sides of the argument and kind of dig into why this was problematic in the first place and how you can learn moving forward from this. I don't know what's going on with 2017, but it's just been a year of really terrible advertising campaigns from everyone from Pepsi to Shea Moisture to who knows who's next. It's just been a really bad year for advertising. Everyone's really trying to capitalize on this whole diversity and standing together thing, but there's a way to do that without coming off as pretty much dumb. So with Shea Moisture, what happened was that they tried to do this whole diversity thing, showing that, hey, we make products for African American women, but white people, y'all can use this stuff too. I mean, it's hair oil, right? Who doesn't love hair oil? Wrong. Since getting all this backlash on Twitter and Facebook and on the internet, Shea Moisture has retracted both of their two advertisements and issued a statement pretty much saying that they effed up really badly. So it's pretty obvious what they're trying to do here. Now, I don't know if their initial intention was to try and see if they could push this diversity agenda. I'll call it an agenda, I really hate that word, but for lack of a better term, this diversity movement, there we go. This movement into being a more diverse brand and letting people know that, hey, we can reach out to all these other different markets, or if they really just weren't thinking. It was probably a combination of both, but either way, it got them in some pretty hot water. You can't always rely on diversity to sell a product. There's a right way and a wrong way, and it's a really touchy subject, and it's hard to kind of get that right. If you're a black brand and you've established yourself as a black brand that black people buy and support you, and you're like the premier black brand, which is kind of what Shea Moisture is as far as hair and skincare, then it might just be best for you to just focus on your target demographic, which is black people. Why bother expanding outward? There's no reason for that. There's no reason at all, because what you end up getting is stuff like this commercial that y'all just put out. Now, when I first saw these commercials, I really had one thought, and that thought was, what are y'all doing? It just didn't make any sense to me. I don't know many people who aren't black or aren't people of color that use Shea Moisture for their hair, at least. Now, the skincare products, I know a lot of people that use those. I mean, those kind of work for everybody, in my personal opinion. So I don't really see a problem with people who aren't black using their skincare products or them even marketing those type of things to them. When it comes to hair care products, that's a little bit different. And yes, you make both products, but you have to understand that your products, if you're saying they're formulated and made for a certain type of hair texture, you can't market it and sell it to someone who has the opposite hair texture. Number one, it's just not gonna work for them personally as a product. Then number two, it's just gonna make you look stupid as a brand. Like, it makes it look like you don't know who your customer is and that you just don't care who your customer is and how they feel. Now, I'm an avid Shea Moisture user. I have pretty much the whole coconut hibiscus line. It works wonders for my skin and my hair. So this led me with a couple of conflicting decisions. I think it goes a little bit deeper than just feeling that you were disowned by a company that you helped build up so much. I think it just goes more into, it's like, okay, you're selling this product to people who are not like me. So what else are you going to change? Are you going to change the formula? Are you going to change where it's sold? Are you going to change the price? These are the things I think a lot of people are really concerned about. Personally, I love Shea Moisture products. They're great and everything because they just work for me. But if they start changing the formula and the formula no longer works for me, then I'll stop using them. But just because they put out two terrible commercials that really weren't necessarily offensive to me, they were just poorly thought out, I'm not gonna completely disown them. Now they did, like I said earlier, issue a statement pretty much acknowledging, and they said in their exact words, that we effed up. They understand that they really messed up on this. At the end of the day, make your decision based off how you actually feel. If you feel that Shea Moisture does not have your best interest at heart as a consumer, if you feel that they pretty much show their true colors by using people that are not who help build their brand up, then feel free to stop using their products and search out other products, because there are plenty of others that do work. But for me personally, I have no issues with Shea Moisture other than they had a horrible advertising campaign that they have retracted, just like seems to be the trend of everybody these days. And I'm gonna give them another chance. I am, because I'm a little bit addicted to this coconut hibiscus, and I will not lie. Shea Moisture, learn from this, do better. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to all my videos. And follow me on social media. The links are down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.